Okay, I have one from Becky. This is from last week. This is our Becky. How do you apply esteemable practices to things like business or work? She's talking in terms of like organization and
Oh, so good. Becky, an excellent question. And I would say, very much like you did with your life, you went through your life, you put in your every day, your esteemable practices that you knew would keep you shored up. Like this is what works for me in the morning. Might be a candle ceremony, certainly some meditation or some breath work, a little mantra. I'm willing to see the possibilities, whatever, thank you, thank you, thank you for this day. I'm glad to be here. Whatever you can do to anchor yourself in the reverence of the day. And then the nighttime practice we talked about a lot is like either turn down service, like get your bed all ready for beddies, or do a little candle ritual, think about the things you appreciate. And then you put your breath work throughout the day, maybe a big, huge green smoothie after you've done some intermittent fasting. You've dropped the practices in your day. So if you were to go to your professional stuff, you do the same thing. How do I ritualize my organizing and my approach to business? How do I ritualize it? Like, for instance, let's say you're going to work on your calendar for 2 hours. Instead of just sitting down and opening up the calendar, it's like, tune in. What is it that I want? What is it that I want for my life? How do I want my life to feel? Just so you bring a sense of focus to it and a sense of meaning to it. Because, I was just talking to somebody about this, and I said, I have had an ongoing problem with my calendar. And I'm gonna go off on this tangent, Beck, because I think it could help some people. I have had a massive problem with my calendar, even still. And I realized what the problem was. The problem was I was booking things 5, 6, 7 8 weeks out. So I would say yes to things, and it's like, yes, yes, that's so far down the road. I don't even have to think about it now. No, yes, of course, I'll do it 2 months from Tuesday. Yes, yes, yes. But then I get to 2 months from Tuesday, and I'm like, oh, I've got no time to breathe. I've got no time to do the things I have to do because I said these bad yeses 2 months earlier when it didn't seem like it was going to be a big deal. So my pro tip is anything you book on your calendar, no matter how far out, book it like you're going to have to do it today, tomorrow, or the next day. Would you be happy to be doing this today, tomorrow, or the next day? And if the answer is no, I wouldn't want that cluttering up my day, then that's a good no. You say no to that. No, I will not be able to do that. Thank you. And that way, when you get 2 months down the road, you've got space. You've got space to do the things that you really want to do. So that's one little tip I would say is really ritualize your calendar making. Know that what you're really doing is everything you say yes to takes minutes from your life. As for everything else, like task things, applaud yourself for completion. If you want to put more esteemable practices in like work blocks, like I'm getting ready to do some work, let me light a candle, let me ground myself, let me do a 75 seconds of triangle breath. And then when I'm done, hands on heart, and complete it. So open the time and complete the time, just so it doesn't spill out all over the place. Mm-hmm. So those would be some suggestions I would have. And listen, I am learning how to do those practices myself.
Wow. I'm implementing some of these right now, and the crowd is going crazy.
It's a good one. The calendar one is a really good one.
Really good.